It's time to talk AMC. AMC Entertainment has resumed its strong rally today. It is up by 13.08%. The share price is moving up by $1.59 so far, and we can see that momentum is extremely good. Now, this is fantastic because last week was pretty red for AMC. We saw this trend down here. We started off the week, or at least Tuesday, on a price of 14 and 9. Then we came down all the way to these lows at about $12 almost exactly, and ever since the share price has fallen a bit further, we can see remaining quite stable between that $12.09 up to the $12.82 range. So basically we were stuck around the $12 range for the majority of last week, but so far today we have blasted through that. Now, this is a big deal. A lot of people are talking about finishing today on 13.50, and so far that does look to be possible, but as we have seen before with AMC's share price, this can be changed very quickly, and again, a lot of this is usually out of retail's hands. But what we are seeing today is good with AMC. I definitely want to credit the amount of significance that this has when looking at the stock, and obviously when looking at the company in general. Once more tonight, I'm giving my opinions in what will be hopefully quite a quick video. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because we talk about AMC every single weekday and even sometimes on the weekends. So yes, we're going to jump back into this video starting off, but do also remember I am not a financial advisor, so you should do your own research, and AMC is quite a risky investment. But with that being said, I'm giving all of my thoughts and opinions in this video. So first things first, AMC today, strong rally, that is fantastic. Let's move over here to look at the volume that we are seeing for today with AMC Entertainment, and we can see down here that AMC is apparently showing us 85.02 million in volume. Now let's have a quick look at what we have seen previously. So it's a bit of a step up from some of these lower volumes down here, 61, 89, something like that. We have stepped up, which is fantastic, especially from 53 on Friday, which was very, very low, but obviously compared to the big growth that we saw over here of 296 million, this is quite small volume, so it hasn't moved too much, but it is still pushing up. This is significant because it shows a lot of power in AMC, and some may argue that it shows that the shorts are not able to keep us down anymore because the share price is beginning to trend upwards, and some people are saying that this week could be the start of the squeeze. Now here's my thoughts on that. I think this week definitely could be the start of the squeeze, but I think the next month for sure is going to be a very interesting time. I own shares of AMC. I am definitely looking to add shares of AMC as soon as possible. I just need to get the free funds. So far, I do own about 450 shares, but again, I do want to get this to about 700 or 800, depending on how high the share price goes between now and the time that I'm able to buy those shares. But the point does still stand. I think the next month is going to be an interesting period, and I think the next week is going to be quite crucial. So I think if we can see another green week this week, it will bring a lot more media attention to AMC, a lot more FOMO into AMC, and depending on how high we could go up, obviously it could be the start of the squeeze. And I think it's really important and amazing that we are up in the green today, and the simple reason for that is because last week we had all this FUD being spread, all these negative thoughts about AMC, even the community on some forums was acting quite negative about some things which were going on with the stock, such as Wanda Group selling, if you remember that one from Friday, where they sold their shares. We had a bit of an overemphasis in my eyes of importance on the share recount, and people were getting a bit overhyped about that. I think all of these factors led to people feeling a bit scared last week, but obviously it wasn't enough to keep people away, as more and more people are buying AMC, and people who own AMC are buying more and more AMC shares, and that is reflected in the price that we are seeing. Let's go over to Twitter to have a quick look at Ortex and what they're saying for AMC today. So going on to their Twitter, we can see down here a little bit of interest about AMC. So we can see here the short interest for AMC. We're going to go back over here on their Twitter to have a look at what it says. We can see short interest change is 0.41%, so short interest is going up, and this is estimated, by the way. So return shares 40k, borrowed shares is 663k, so that is important. You know, they've only returned 40k, but they have borrowed almost 500,000, and that is a big deal. So let's just focus on that for people who are saying that they have covered. Ortex says otherwise. The borrowed change is 623.7k. We can see down here the short interest of free float is 23.82%, and that is a decently high number. Current short interest 99.47 million. All information is coming from Ortex on Twitter. So there you go, there you have it. AMC, the short interest is apparently still increasing, we can see, even if it is by a small amount. I do find this to be interesting because people are continuing to short the stock, and for me, I'm just saying I am long on the stock. Obviously I want AMC to do very well, and I think if you are shorting this stock right now, I'm not saying that it's a good idea or a bad idea, this is not financial advice, but I just pray for you guys because who knows what is going to happen to shorts and how badly this could turn out for them. But do your own research, find if you're confident in AMC, I personally am, and again, I will see you all again very soon. Goodbye.